like the breakdowns were defensively today?
He started off the first drive, dig post over me. Started off slow. I put that on me. I'm a leader on this team. I gotta start fast and show guys how to do it. To way too many passing yards, I think we were letting these receivers run all the type of routes that they want. He was just sitting back and throwing it. Couldn't contain him as well. They weren't running the ball, but gotta be better in the back end.
Was there, after these first 3 games, was there any sort of false sense of where you guys were defensively?
This is our first worthy opponent. I don't think we have it. We're confident every week in our abilities. We just have to execute. I think we just need to execute today.
Deshaun, Jonathan's been saying in this league, you guys got to score points because there's quarterbacks that are going to put up big numbers. What did you feel like the offense kind of fell short today?
I felt like we shot ourselves in the foot in the first half. Our defense came up with some big plays, some turnovers that we didn't capitalize on. Whether it be us just killing ourselves in general, maybe a drop here or there, or protection issue, but I ultimately lost this game because of self-inflicted issues.
Kitan, what was different about what you guys were, well, relative to last year, you guys had a lot of success containing and getting after Cam Ward, and it just seemed like he had, like you said, all the time in the world. What was different in kind of the experience being out there against him last year and tonight?
Last year we made him uncomfortable, got him outside the pocket. We're harassing him, making him off balance throws, and today he was sitting back and just picking us apart. And then at the end of the day, as a back end, you got to challenge the receivers. They were getting way too many passes, crazy one-hand catches. Just weren't challenging enough.
And yet you got, Deshaun, you guys scored 21 fourth quarter, one onside kick away from trying to tie or win it. So what's that say about, never giving up?
Yeah, it does say a lot about never giving up. We were right there. I thought we came up with the onside kick, but we didn't. We just gotta play better, man. We gotta move on, play better.
Deshaun, what was it about this defense that gave you guys trouble, especially in the first half offensively? It just seemed like the offense had a hard time kind of clicking here and there during certain drives. What was it that kind of gave you guys the most challenges today?
Honestly, nothing they did was special. We were ready for everything. I mean, we ran the ball really efficiently. I think we could have picked it up a little bit in the passing game. I really don't know. I can't speak on that. But just like I said, man, self-inflicted issues killed us. That's all I can really say about that.
Kitan, under Jonathan, the program has done a pretty good job over the years of when you have a game like this, you guys seem to bounce back. This kind of new leadership on this team, how do you feel like this leadership will respond to a game like this?
I think we're going to respond well. I think this is a good testament for the rest of the season. I think it was a good punch in the mouth for us to see where we are, where we stack up. And it's a long season. It's the first game of conference, and the Beavs are going to be here for a while. So I think that we're going to bounce back, get in there, take the tough coaching points, and just on to the next one.
Kitan, kind of playing off that, how do you guys grow from this? I mean, offensively, this wide receiver core in Washington State, potentially one of the best in the Pac-12, you guys may face all season long. How do you grow from this and take these lessons when you guys go on and potentially get to face other teams with, again, a very high, efficient passing offense?
It shows that, small details in practice matter. Film work matters. Attention to detail matters. Going out there and just being locked in on your guy matters. So I think that we're just going to take a whole new approach, just focusing on what you got to do. I think we just got a little too frazzled and just outside of our assignment. If we just go out there and do an assignment, no one can mess with us. So I think that we just got to go back out there. I don't think we should be scared, be frazzled, be frustrated, but not go out scared and just change our approach. We just got to continue to heighten our attention to detail.
Deshaun, I know that obviously this comes with a loss, obviously, and it's a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth, but offensively for yourself, this has obviously been your best game, I think, this season. How much confidence does this give you, obviously, having your best game coming up in a loss and moving forward, obviously, through the rest of Pac-12 play?
No, we lost. I'm ready for the next game.
And then next game's Friday, so it's a quick turnaround. I mean, just to get focused real quick, could that help, take away some of the sting for tonight?
I think we're at home, right?
Yep.
I think Research Station is going to be rocking, and I think they'll give us our advantage, and we're going to be executing on all levels on Friday.
this is probably beside the point in a lot of ways, but was it strange at all going through game week and game prep when so much of the build up to the game was about things that really had nothing to do with you guys, about the Pac-2 and the conference realignment? I know that's kind of beside what you guys are doing this year, but was it just a unique experience having that be part of the backdrop of this game?
We try to eliminate outside noise, eliminate outside distractions. We do joke around, you know, going to the Pac-2 championship this week, but it never gets us off our game. But I think at the end of the day, we can joke around all we want. We just gotta have to flip that switch when we get on the field and start fast. I think we did a good job finishing, but just coming out of half, even starting the game, we just gotta execute better at the end of the day.
Did the secondary make any adjustments in the second half to help get some stops?
Really just set net up, I'm not gonna lie. We did change some calls, made it more simpler, but at the end of the day, we still weren't executing on all levels. I don't think it was a play calling. I think it was just at the end of the day, when receivers are catching one-handed, they're catching it, breaking tackles, and getting down the field. They're getting tempo, and we're not getting the play call, and they're scoring on us. So I think at the end of the day, it's executing. It starts with me as a leader on the defense, and it trickle down to young guys. So I think that leaders on, not the defense and offense, just got to step up and execute.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.